the side of the building, you'll read the words that express the heart of what we do: rebuilding broken lives. Because we are all broken to one degree or another. And our ministry aims to help a group of people with specific needs in the rebuilding process. Sometimes, to help a person in need is simply to give them a meal or a place to sleep for the night. But sometimes people's needs are more involved, more deep. And to help somebody come through the addictions process requires a 12-month investment in their lives. And that's why we dedicate 85% of the resources at the Santa Barbara Rescue Mission to our 12-month treatment program, because we believe that men and women who are stuck and battling addiction need the best. They need the best in God's love, they need the best clinical care, and they need time to stabilize and to be embraced and to start to address some of the core roots of addiction. And the men and women that we celebrate tonight have done something very heroic in making it through our treatment program. Just this week I was actually looking through some pictures on the computer. You don't know this, but I can look at the badge pictures. We take badge pictures when you come in the program, and let's just say, not everyone was on a winning streak. But what's amazing is to look at each of you now and just to see what God has done. It has been so much fun to see people come with all their anxiety, all their nervousness, to spend time with you, to be able to look into God's Word, to argue together, challenge each other. And I only get to do that one morning a week, but you have been surrounded by some amazing people who have poured their lives into you in the staff team. And you've been surrounded by some amazingly precious people in your fellow residents in the program. And I hope you never forget that. And I hope that tonight serves as just a seminal time and a memory of what God's done. And that this would just be one memory in a beginning and in a trajectory that God leads you on from here. So, coming through our treatment program, from the little vantage point I get of it, it involves people making some very difficult choices. It involves them looking at some things and reliving things that are not always easy to look at. Each person comes in with their own unique story. And that's why, rather than me spend a lot of time talking about it, I'd like you to hear from them. Because to truly understand what God's done, it's important for us to hear from the graduates themselves. So.
Okay, I'm going to talk without crying, I think. Where I come from is a very scary, lonely place. A place where I've burned all my bridges. A place where I've turned my back on everyone and they turned their back on me. A place where Bethel House wasn't even going to take me back. It's my second time at Bethel House. And the second time I applied, they said no, that they would never take me back. The third time that I applied, God moved mountains and said, we're taking her back, she's ready. And my life today is amazing. I have a great life. I'm reconnected with my children and my parents like I never had before. I've gotten to watch my dad get baptized this year. I've seen my kids and I haven't seen them in 3 years. And I have an amazing job and my job supports me. And I have an amazing accountability team and I have an amazing life. And I owe it all to my Lord and Savior. Thanks.
Graduate today, and Bethel House has changed my life. It's really brought me back to life, back to my family, and I'm so grateful for that. And I have to say, one of the most exciting things that I've been able to participate in this year is getting to witness my friend Stephanie accepting the Lord. That was really awesome. And that's what the Bethel House does. You know, I get to see some girls accept the Lord for the first time, and a lot of us get to come back to Him, and that's what it's about for me. Thanks.
I don't even know if I can begin to describe to you what it's like to feel like you've been given your life back. A year ago, I was a broken, scared little girl. I didn't think I was worth anything, and I didn't think anybody else thought that either. And so it's just amazing what a year can do. To the Bethel House staff and teachers and counselors, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me and challenging me. To my sisters, I celebrate your recovery every bit as much as my own. And, you know, God can work miracles in our lives if we just let Him. And I know this because I'm standing here and I'm a miracle. Thank you.
I'm a preacher by nature and by trade, so this is a dangerous place for me, this close to the pulpit. But I came in and lived my life with more fear and more anger that life didn't seem to be working. And I didn't want to come to the rescue mission, and I did. And you'll hear all of us how we lost everything, and I'm not above that. I lost everything a few times. And the rescue mission taught me that truly following Christ means I don't have to be afraid of anything. And it seems like a simple lesson, but it's something I didn't get for 39 years. I put my parents through a lot. Thank you for never giving up. And Johnny, thank you. This is an amazing place to be. A place with a clear head, and a place that my future is actually something I can count on. And if you've given money to this place, you saved a bunch of lives here. And I hope that you feel thanked. If you don't, stop by and have dinner with us, because men know how to party. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Paul. You gave me a mic, bad idea. When I came to the rescue mission, man, I'm nervous. I'm sorry, guys. I've never been at a loss for words until now. I came to the mission, broken man, broken lives. Nobody liked me. Nobody wanted me around. It was all bad. I came into the mission doors. I didn't know what to expect, and then I dealt with classes and everything else that goes on. It was a beautiful thing. What they do there is amazing. In the 12 months that I've been there, I found my God. I found friends. I found sobriety. I found my life. And it's got nothing but better since I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, all I got to say is thank God for the rescue mission. Thank God for the donors. Thank God for everything in my life, my friends, everybody here in front of me. My Genesis counselor, Rick, wherever you are, bless you. John Gabber, bless you. Everybody that works in the mission. I'm just so happy to be alive and sober and have nobody to thank but God and the rescue mission for this. Thank you.
hated my life. I hated myself, and I didn't know what to do. And when I got to the rescue mission, I didn't want my old life back. I wanted a new way to live. And I found that in this past year. And you know, I owe it all to God, to my family. Thanks for being there for me. I love you guys. My friends in recovery, Space Cowboys, I love you. And Eddie, thank you so much for what you've done for me. And you know, the rescue mission has taught me spiritual principles to live by. And these are the things that that make me who I am today. I think it's all worth it, just learning these principles to live by, and to truly be happy, joyous, and free like I am today. I have a good life now, and I'm just really thankful that that this place is here for people like us to change our lives.
Well, I'm Greg. As a man who prides himself on his material possessions, methamphetamine and alcohol had taken all that away from me, including my dreams and my family. You know, it's pretty bad when you're knocking on your mom's door and she won't let you in. But the rescue mission has given me faith, hope, and confidence in areas of my life and just in my life in general where I never had it. You know, I had more or less given up on life. And I now have two friends who see good qualities in me that I don't even see myself sometimes. You know, I have a lot of good things going on for me right now. I have a job at a corporation. That's my way of saying I work at Kmart. Thank you, the donors. God bless you all.
I'm Bill Landon. I'm an alcoholic addict. I totally thought I wasn't going to cry until I got up here. And when I came to the mission, I had beaten my own life up. I was the only one who dragged myself through the mud, and I did it. I did whatever I had to do to get my drug, and you know, it ended me up at the rescue mission, and I didn't want to be there. But God kept me in that seat when I was signing those papers, you know, and God also saw it fit that I needed to get kicked out and be on the homeless line for 30 days, which I did, and I stayed sober, and I came back, and you know, I rocked house, and the mission is taking a little boy. You know, I'm 21 years old. I was a child when I came into this program. I knew nothing about life, and you know, God has put me through the tumble and spit me out on the other end, and I stand up on my own 2 feet. You know, thanks to God and my brothers up here and to the mission. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Tony. 1 year ago, I was living an itinerary, and I was traveling a path, and I had experienced, yes, strength and hope, forget it. All I knew is that I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. That much I knew. The question for me was, what? When? Where? Divine Providence seems to have gotten me to the Santa Barbara Rescue Mission. The people I've met, the experiences I've had inside of a year, and a model of living has given me a state of physical, psychological, and spiritual readiness so I can take on any and all challenges and endeavors, whatever comes before me. I wouldn't trade for what I have gained within that time for anything else, anytime, anywhere. Thank you.
All I gotta say is, my name is Shane Hummer, and all I gotta say is, life just keeps getting better and it really works. And this is for the gang.
My name is Jay Fitzgibbons, and I want to thank my mom, my sister for being here, and I had the best tracker ever, and the best counselor in the Genesis process that really transformed my life. I had the best recovery buddy ever. Man, a year ago, the end of September, I was full of despair. I was suicidal. I couldn't stop drinking and smoking cocaine, and did not want to be at the Santa Barbara Rescue Mission, but it's the best thing I could have ever done. The first night I was there, I was crying and I was unloading the few things I had in this backpack. And Rick, I was in tears, Rick Robinson came up to the door and he's like, "Man, you all right?" I'm like, "No." I was so not all right. And man, I was in bad shape. And Rick asked if I believed in God, and I knew the answer he wanted to hear, you know. I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, that's good, because God believes in you, and you're going to be okay." And, you know, a little more than a year later, I'm experiencing the love of God like never before. I have a relationship with myself that I never thought I would have. I have a relationship with God that blows my mind. And I have a relationship with you all that I never thought was possible. So I'm forever grateful. Please stop.
Gary, I'm an alcoholic. Came into the Santa Barbara Rescue Mission very wrecked from alcohol. I left my family, I left my friends, I left my son, everything behind. Something had to change. Came to the rescue mission, filled out this white piece of paper called an application. Was accepted by Andy Carroll. The day that I did that changed my life. I didn't have any confidence in myself. This was going to work. Slowly but surely going through the classes and going through the Genesis process, Rick was my Genesis counselor, things started to change. Started communicating with my family more, with my son. And things started getting better. Today I'm happy to say that my family and my son are sitting down in this audience right now. The donors, the people that donate to the mission, to the volunteers, to the staff, my tracker and Genesis counselor. I can say you saved my life. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Todd Bushy.
Todd.
And I'm supposed to say where I was before. Where I was before was, well, let's put it this way. I knew a God, his name was Budweiser. Thanks to the rescue mission, I see Eddie over there and Rick, all the counselors and everything, I now know a different God, Jesus, who has done a lot for me, and I believe that he will continue so if I have faith. You showed me a lot of grace. I should be dead. If you Google my name, you'll see that I was in a very, very bad place about a year and a half ago. And I made the 6 o'clock news, all kinds of things. Thanks to the rescue mission, you donors. I don't know who you people are, but I love you. Everything I'm wearing except my shoes is donuts. You gotta admit I'm looking darn good, right? Like Todd, there's a drill set up there I'm just itching to play, but Ralph, thank you so much for your classes. I miss them. Can I come by Wednesdays? Can I? Can I really? Okay. And the staff, everybody. I love you guys. I love these guys right here. These are my brothers, the people, I don't know where everybody is, but the people are already there. Good luck to you. And God bless you. My daughter's right here. She's the most beautiful girl in the world right there. And I can just tell you what she's done for me. Now she's a good body. I love her. I love her more than anything. Okay, that's it.
Love you too.